Okay. Okay, we have a lot of things. Let's go to the prison. I think there was a prison. Oh. Stop fighting like freaking savages! Yes, I said it. This is the jail area, right? Yes. And dude, look like your feet hurting the way you walking. You're like, oh boy.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening. Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Yuthar.
Ew, here we go. I'm gonna save this just in case.
We itanan dayata. What are yuma? Puna. Puna. Runda di hodonga kun hanka bika chi kun ita hodonga ikin kuno. Puna. Tune podo achuta. Pun. Achuta. We eat. Pun. Cover. Achuta.
I might as well let him go.
We pun runda di ka chi kun ita hodo. Oh, natipon achuta. Puna. Cavado. Tune podo achut. Puna. Runda di hodonga catch. Tune podo. Rananu prata donko shirkasha. Natipon nang kudu jijiba. Jipikaza. Do we eata nandatia.
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Yuthar will be furious. Ah, I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us. I cannot believe you are so incompetent.
Or like blah blah blah.
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead. I'm through with it. Don't be foolish. If Uthar wants to send an order like that, he can bloody well tell me himself.
Dang, you need 50 of those to send them away. Okay, where's that bitch at?
So you managed to kill Shardon, did you? Good news travels quickly. Well done. He wouldn't have made a good Sith anyway. One less opponent is an excellent result, regardless of how it occurs, correct? Now then, something you needed. I did. You know all the... Is there some... I have been... Not unless... As you... I did... I see. Very well. I suppose there's no harm in the tale. As I said, I was originally a slave to one of the Hutts. The Hutts control everything on Sleheyron, and a slave is nothing to them. I was determined not to be nothing. One night when the drunken worm had me alone in his chambers, I stabbed him and escaped the compound. I stole onto a cargo ship and was not discovered by the crew until they reached the next system. They left me for dead on a desolate planetoid, alone. But that was fine by me. I was glad to be anywhere other than Sleheyron. It was not luck that I was eventually rescued, of course. The Force was strong with me, though I didn't know that at the time. Not until the Jedi told me, that is.
Well, what happened?
I'd rather not discuss it. Perhaps another time. Is there something else you needed? I hope to see... Hello again. I would prefer not to discuss that. Why? There is no point. Have I asked you about your past? There is always harm. Is there some... Revan? You mean Darth Malak's former master? Very little. I never met her personally, though I hear she was a powerful woman. Very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by her pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead woman of importance to you? Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malak. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malak would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held. Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Naga Sadow. That was before my time. Fair enough. Why? Friend, is there... I hope... Hello again. Why? There is always... Is there some... I hope... Hello again. Why? Friend, is there some... I hope... Hello again. Why? There is always... Is there some... I hope to see you again.
Look like the little bitch is gone, and since I couldn't... Oh, there she is. Oh, no, that's not her.
You? I remember you from the... Forget. You? Help me get it? You make a decent case. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. I want something out of this first, however. I want you to tell me about some lead you have for where I could find more prestige. How gullible do you believe me? You? Help me get it? I want some... I think I have heard of that, but it's good enough. At least I know you're telling the truth. You've given me a lead, so I'll let you in on my plan. The artifact that I've discovered is an ancient Jedi holocron. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end. Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive? Remember, the central pillars...
Yes, but we're not gonna trust you like you're not gonna trust us. So let's save and meet the little bitch, shall we? There she is.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Tukata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Yes, we can see that. Okay, go off.
How'd you like that?
Oh! Now.
Time to rumble!
Wonderful! The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally. Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan, anyway. Back off. I'm warning you. I'm not giving this up. Over my dead body.
Killer. I tried.
For the Sith!
How'd you like that?
Okay, heifer.
How'd you like that?
Die, bitch. Thank you.
I understand you managed to kill Lasho. Well done. She was devious, but I knew her trust could be turned against her. One less opponent is an excellent result, regardless of how it occurs, correct? Now then, something you needed. I would... Why? There is always... Is there something else? I hoped... Hello again. Why? There is always... Is there... I hope... Hello again. Why? You have odd notions for someone hoping to become a Sith. Let's see. After escaping from Slaheron, I was found by the Jedi. They took me in and trained me, even though I was a bit older than most Padawan.
You were a Jedi?
Not really, no. I never progressed beyond Padawan. I had discipline, but no peace. And after my treatment at the hands of the Hutts, there was little room in me for the ways of the Jedi. I wanted to use the Force to free the other slaves I knew, to fight for what I knew was right. The Jedi restrained me until I couldn't stand it anymore. They claim the dark side is evil, but that isn't so. Sometimes anger and hatred are so deserved and right. Sometimes things change because of it. No, not yet. But my anger has not diminished, nor my desire to see change. The more time I spend with the Sith, the more I am certain that one day I will be able to fight as I must. I know this may sound strange, but only my compassion stands in my way now. Once that is gone, let the slavers beware. Thank you. I only wish I was as strong with the Force as you are. You could change much yourself, if you wanted to. But enough of that. I have talked about myself too much. Surely you are tired of it. Come back. Greetings, my friend.
Yes.
Come back.
It reminds me of something. Oh, at least we got her to call us her friend, so I'm gonna save. Because that's very good. I never did that with her before. I usually try to give up when she... Okay, I think we got everything we need. So everything we need. Plus, we killed mostly all the students.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning. Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then. Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it.
We should have kept that. It could have made a...
Quite, remember where we are.
Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings or similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me. Oh, let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. You do? That is most interesting. Where might that be? How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts, then. I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not. Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth on their own. I am impressed. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Naga Sadow in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
Yeah, go different directions, you three. Well, I was not going to use that sword cough. I mean, come on. Giovanni, I think you can use that thing. You're not light or dark, are you? No, you're light. If only HK was some Jedi looking thing. But let's save and head out.
What?
Come on.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Yes. Yes, my future master. I'm only choosing her because of her past, okay? I don't give two shits about the bald-haired guy that looks like a freak, okay? Master.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Naga Sadow. Your final test should not be delayed. It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord, the greatest of Korriban Sith Lords, in fact. It is there that your test is performed.
I'm ready to go.
Then we go now.
I'm all alone. My friends are standing there and I'm going to be beside me. That sucks.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Uthura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Naga Sadow, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin? Good. Uthura and I will await your return.
Here we go. Scary all by myself. Some weird thing. Hey, they look like those. They look familiar though. They look like they're from the old Republic. That's the best way. Oh yes, this poor, I gotta face two of those suckers alone. If I remember correctly, there's like a freaking crystal in here for it's either a crystal or but but I can go on a high load. Why I did that? I meant to do... Yes, I know. I know. Fuck both of you! Fuck both of you! There it is. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Open the fucking door! Ooh. Fuckers again. Bye, losers! Bye, losers! Oh! Ooh, that's scary. Here we go with this annoying computer. Oh, remember how annoying this is. Damn it. Ugh, here we go. There we go. Ooh, let me save that. It's these things again.
Oh!
That'll be better than I have on now. The strength. Oh wait. Oh crap. I don't think I can wear that Sith one. No, I gotta wait until I level up next. Sat all alone, there's no one here beside me. Your problems have all gone. I think, yep, the PlayStation cut it off. Well, who thought it was a good idea to put fire in here? Ow. Store forge.